What is going on, guys? I'm gonna do a new segment on my website and channel now with NFTs. I'm gonna change things up a little bit to make sure I can get trending with the most hot topics that everybody wants to see and what they're looking for. So right now we're gonna be working on mostly NFTs to kind of show you guys what it is, what it means, what to do about it. I'm not gonna go over what it is. There's tons of videos on there and what it is, what it actually does, and whatnot. Today I'm just going to go quickly over if you're new, if you know what an NFT is, how to search for them and kind of help your searches out. This is going to be mostly on your Ethereum basis ecosystem, not Solana's, not BNB, not PancakeSwap, none of that. It's going to be on OpenSeas mostly and Ethereum. So most likely, if you know already, OpenSea is one of the biggest ones that has the most amount of daily sales on NFT basis. So if any creator really wants to get big or anyone's really looking to get into NFTs, I would recommend going OpenSea. It's one of the top sales month to year to date so far with NFTs. So just to give you an example, Mechaverse just came out and they're all the way up at the top, but you can see that they have volume traded of 220,000, right? So current price Ethereum's around 3,600. So if you do a quick math, what's that? Let's see, 3,600 times 20,000. That's already $72 million, and they just dropped about a few days ago, probably about a week or two ago. So that's $72 million in about 2 weeks. So that's how much money is flowing in and out of these NFTs, to give you guys an example. And to kind of give you guys an example, if you wanted to buy into an upcoming NFT to kind of figure out what to do, here's some of the examples that I can tell you. Instead of just going to OpenSea and looking at top NFTs, this just shows you the previous that are trending, but it doesn't really tell you to get in now because the hype's kind of over already. So if you kind of want to get in the hype beforehand, there's a few websites that I'm going to show you. One of them is going to be Rarity Tools. I'll post this on the link down below. But Rarity Tools has a nice thing on the top bar. It has upcoming, and these are some upcoming drops that are just starting. Now you have to think about this. Some of these might be just pump and dump, so some of them might just be all fake bots in Discord. They just might pump up for a second and drop down. Some of them might be legit. The thing I'd recommend looking at is to see their Discord activity, to see what people are kind of saying, to see how much people are active. Not just saying, oh, pump, or hold. People that are actually truly active and actually care about the company or care about the NFT, care about the project. And then I'll look at also if the owners are posted in here, right? So check if the owners are posted and see how their track record is, if they're actually into art or if they're just into, pumping and dumping or whatnot. But this is a good way to kind of look. You can see some projects that you kind of like. Remember, when you're looking at these NFTs, sometimes it's about the profile picture itself, so like what it looks like, the designs of it, but sometimes about the roadmap behind it. So like, if you go back to OpenSea, you like some of the top ones, like CryptoTods, someone would look at them like, wow, these are terrible artists, but you have to think about it, what they're actually doing. So they're coming out with something new to give money back to users. If you hold an NFT, you get a token, and with that token, you get money. So they're kind of giving back to the community. So that's what it's all about, is the community and what they're trying to do with their project. So it's not so much, oh, they have the nicest art or they have the best art or whatnot, right? So like this Evolving Forest looks really nice. These little 3D characters look nice, but they could just be a one-time hit and then they just drop. Like anything with bears always sells quickly, but then all of a sudden as bears sell, then the project's dead. There's no more activity. So like these bears would probably sell out pretty quick. But then after a few days, they're just going to be nothing. They won't be valued anything. So I would just be, when you're looking at rarity, if you really like the project and you really believe in it, then you can check out like the rarity, which then the highest rarity per projects. Like these are pandas. If you want to check pandas, the best rarity, like this is number 1, number 2, and number 3, and number so on and so on. They have a lot of number 1s for some reason. But yeah, so it'd be number 1, number 2, number 3, 11, 12, so on and so on. You can pick, and then you can see the prices and whatnot. But remember, it's not always about the most rarest. It depends on what they're doing. Like, to give you a quick idea, there's one project called Dead Bears, right? Dead Bears. So they didn't sell out quick. They sold out after a day or two of opening. But they have a really cool project. So it's not only that you hold a bear and it's whatever bear you have is valued the most. These are Floki bears that are kind of valued the most. But when you have a bear, you earn money by just holding the bear. So they have prizes, they give back to the community, they have a 20 ETH Ethereum, they have a huge amount of support in the Discord. It's a community that actually cares in something, and they mostly care in the Floki coin, which is an altcoin. Won't get too much into it, but that's what it's all about. It's about this coin, and this community backs that coin. They keep buying into it. And it's a treasury, and it's just a circle. You buy in, they take the money, they reinvest it, they give it back. Think of it that way. It's like dividends in a stock, the way they pay you out, right? The next thing I kind of want to show you real quick too is how to look up trends for NFTs. So if you go to Trends Map, I just look up NFT hashtags to kind of see which ones has the most dropped communities, which has the value the most. And you can see NFTs, of course, the first, and then the second NFT community. I like to go through them, and I'll show you how I do it. So if I look at NFT drops, so go to hashtag NFT drops, and instead of going top shows you people that could be retweeting the tweet that has NFT drops, or the actual person's tweeting it. So be aware. So this guy, it could be that they're just retweeting something else that has NFT inside of it. Like this one, this could be NFT promoter. Oh, right here. Here's an NFT promoter. He's retweeting something from a different character. So it's not always this person. And I would be cautious when you see someone NFT promoting like this, just because that usually indicates that it's just pump and dump. Some people are not unique and they don't want to keep it. So I'll look out for those. What I like to do is I like to go to latest. And when you go to latest, you kind of get to see what people are posting in real time. And you can just kind of go through really quick and see exactly what they have. And these are designs. And some of these, they launch without anyone knowing. So you could pick up for a really cheap price, a really good deal, and then who knows? And as long as you believe in that project, it can possibly go up, right? It's really tough to say that you can definitely make money in NFTs, because you can if you pump and dump. But then again, sometimes you might get rugged, right? Sometimes you might not be able to get the exact one you want. Sometimes you get a non-rare NFT and you just sell for a quarter of the price. It just depends exactly what you get. Some people like to pump and dump, and that's what they're here for. So they'll see NFT drops, they'll pick it up, and then they'll sell it really quick. So it just depends. I'll really be cautious. I'm going to post a little bit more on my website, the blog page, a little bit more to kind of give you an example. But that's it for now, and then I'll go over it a little bit more to show you guys exactly what Atlas means. Other than that, thanks for watching. Talk to you guys soon.